Have you ever questioned why life often seems like an endless battle filled with challenges? It's a query we've all pondered, standing at the precipice of another challenge, feeling the weight of the world on our shoulders. Life is a complex tapestry of trials and triumphs, woven together in a pattern that is uniquely ours. At times, it feels like an uphill journey, each step heavier than the last, the peak shrouded in the mist of uncertainty. But it's in these moments, when the winds of adversity blow the hardest, that we discover the essence of perseverance. This relentless spirit, this unyielding resolve to keep moving forward, is what allows us to conquer the steepest mountains of life. Perseverance is not about avoiding the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. It's the silent strength that whispers, "You can do this," when everything else screams, "It's too hard." The journey is tough, but remember, it's the trials that make us stronger. Let me share a story about a man who faced significant challenges and emerged victorious. His name? We'll call him John. John was an ordinary man living an ordinary life until one day his world was turned upside down. His business collapsed, his savings drained, and he found himself on the brink of despair. Each morning as the sun rose, so did his problems. His debts piled up like mountains, casting long, intimidating shadows over his life. His nights were filled with worry, his days with desperation. The temptation to throw in the towel, to surrender to his circumstances was strong. But John, he was made of sterner stuff. He understood that life wasn't about avoiding the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. He realized that he was not a product of his circumstances but of his decisions. And so, he chose to fight, to push back against the waves of adversity crashing over him. He began to see each challenge not as an insurmountable obstacle but as an opportunity, a chance to learn, to grow, to become stronger. He chose to persevere, to keep going no matter how steep the climb, no matter how rough the road. He knew that the pain he felt today would be the strength he would feel tomorrow. His journey was long, his battles hard-fought. There were moments of despair, moments when he felt like he was standing on the edge of a precipice, with nothing but darkness below. But each time he chose to step back from the edge, to turn around and face the storm. And in the end, when the dust settled, he stood tall, a man tested by fire and pain, forged into something stronger, something greater. His story is a testament to human resilience and the power of never giving up. But how did he do it? How did he find the strength to keep going in the face of such adversity, you may ask? The answer lies within him and within each one of us. It's a blend of resilience, determination, belief in oneself, and the will to keep going. Resilience, my friends, is not just a word. It's a spirit that rises every time we fall. It's the power to bounce back, to dust ourselves off, and to stand tall, even when the winds of life blow fiercely against us. It's about embracing the hard times, knowing that they are not permanent, and that they are just stepping stones on the way to our destination. And then, there's determination. Like a river that carves its path through the hardest of rocks, determination is the force that drives us forward. It's that inner flame that refuses to be extinguished, that whispers to us, "You can do this, you can make it, don't give up." But what fuels this determination? It's the belief in oneself. The conviction that we are capable of overcoming whatever life throws at us. It's the understanding that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by how we respond to them. It's the confidence that we have the power within us to shape our destiny. And last, but certainly not least, is the will to keep going. It's the courage to face another day, another challenge, another storm, knowing that each step, no matter how small, takes us closer to our goals. It's the unwavering commitment to stay the course even when the journey gets tough, even when the odds are against us. These are the elements that make up the power of perseverance. They are the tools we use to navigate life's toughest battles. They are the pillars upon which we build our strength, our character, and ultimately, our success. It was his unwavering belief in himself and his ability to endure that carried him through his darkest hours. And it's this same belief, this same power of perseverance, that can carry each one of us through our darkest hours too. So, what can we learn from his experience? Life is not a tranquil sea, but a stormy ocean swirling with waves of challenges. Each wave, each challenge is an opportunity to grow, to transform, to become stronger. When we face these challenges head-on, we are like iron being forged in the fire. The heat, the pressure, it might seem unbearable in the moment, but it's this very process that turns iron into steel, that turns us into the strongest versions of ourselves. The adversity we face, the hardships we endure, they are not meant to break us, but to build us. to build our resilience, our courage, our perseverance. For it's through this struggle, through this fight, that we discover our true potential. Embrace the challenge, welcome it, for it's in the heart of this storm that we find our true selves. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones leading us to our greatest selves. We all have our battles, our mountains to climb. Each one of us carries a unique set of challenges, a personal tapestry woven with threads of trials and triumphs. These challenges, as daunting as they may seem, are not meant to break us. They are the crucible in which our strength is tested, our resilience forged. Life might throw us into the deepest trenches or push us against the towering walls, but we must remember, we are made of sterner stuff. We have within us an unyielding spirit, a deep-seated power that enables us to endure, to overcome. No matter how fierce the winds, how torrential the rain, we have the capacity to stand firm, to weather the storm. We are the warriors of our own stories, the survivors of our own battles. In the face of adversity, remember this: you are stronger than you think and the storm will pass. Keep pushing forward and you will emerge victorious.